Hey, and welcome back. Today's reminder is being alone has saved you. Yes, there are advantages of being alone. I know at times being alone can be very lonely, it can be very isolating, and you are yearning for that community. However, there are pros of being alone, and I'm going to tell you some of the things that can really give you a perspective that it's not so bad being alone and how you can really use it to your advantage. The first advantage of being alone and how it has saved you is having a strong sense of self and a strong identity. When you spend so much time to yourself, you get to know who you are as a person. You know the ins, the outs. You just know everything about you. Whereas when you're someone that, like, let's say for example, you're so used to being surrounded by so many different people, especially if you grew up in a household with so many siblings and so many family members in your house. You don't have that time to actually get to know who you are. You're more likely to be compared, you're more likely to be easily influenced by what this person is doing, and it kind of takes away from who you are as a person. And when you have a strong sense of self and strong sense of identity, you're less likely to fall for people's projections, especially if they are negative. You're more likely to be like, no, this person's lying. I'm not falling for what they're saying about me, because you know who you are, and you know your character, your behaviors, everything about you. You're not easily persuaded by people's perception of you, and that's what ultimately has saved you. The second advantage is having strong discernment. For me, my personal opinion is so important to be very intuitive, to have a good judge of character, and learning to have strong discernment. And whether you believe in God or not, let's say if you do believe in God, when you're alone, you're able to listen to your spirit, your soul, and what God is telling you. And if you're not religious, or if you don't believe in God, then you're more likely to listen to your soul and your spirit. And that is so essential, especially moving through this world. It's so important for you to know what your purpose is, what you're meant to do, and block out the outside noise and block out what other people are saying. Because as much as the people around us may have sound advice to give to us, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right advice for us. And it's so important to listen to our spirit, our soul, our intuition, to help us make the decisions, help us to be to guide us into what we're supposed to do in this life. So when you're alone, it helps you to have that strong discernment and have that strong connection to yourself, to your spirit, and to God. The third advantage of being alone is that it helps you to be an autonomous person. It helps you to make your own decisions, to have your own thoughts, feelings, opinions, and not depend on other people making decisions for yourself, because that can be very dangerous. Like, the decisions that people can make for you can could be bad ones. So it's so important for you to be autonomous and know, like, just know what you want to do and make those decisions for yourself, because at the end of the day, you only the life that you're living is for you. Like, no one else is living the life that you need to live the life for. So it's important for you to be autonomous. It's important for you to make your own decisions, to think for yourselves, to have your own thoughts, feelings, opinions, and not relying on seeking validation from other people. But the only validation that you need to seek from is yourself. So yes, being alone helps you to be very autonomous, and that is very important, very crucial in this life. The final advantage that I'm going to mention about being alone is that you tend to be very observant. And when you are an observant person, you tend to have strong pattern recognition. You're able to understand complexities and nuances, and you tend to be a deep thinker. And when you're a deep thinker and when you're an observant person, you hold a certain level of intelligence that some people just don't have. Like, people are not deep thinkers enough for me. Like, I need people to be thinking deep and thinking deep about certain things and topics, certain ideas, and you just have that emotional intelligence of this and that intelligence in general. And I think it's such a powerful characteristic to have, and you should use it to your advantage. So yeah, being alone has saved you from a lot of wahala, from a lot of problems, being at the wrong places with the wrong people, being and feeling confused because you don't know who you are. But yeah, like being alone has saved you. It has its pros, and make the most out of it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and continue to support me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.